Hey, the economic downturn. Wow, how was that? Yeah, the economic downturn, that's just about all over. It was bad though for a while. There was a shop near my place, had a sign in the window that said 90% off everything. Just think that poor bastard, he was 10% away from saying, fuck it, just take it. Yeah, like most people from Elizabeth, I have a learning disability. I haven't actually learnt what mine is. What's that learning disability where you always want to fight cops? Yeah, I know I'm dyslexic though. I got really depressed once and slashed my ankles. Seriously, I was going to top myself once. I had 100 aspirins lined up. After I took the first two, I felt better. You know, Elizabeth is the suicide capital of South Australia. Do you know that? Which is kind of sad, really. I mean, they should call it the most popular place to kill yourself. Yeah, I used to get very depressed when I was there. But after a while, after you give up hope, you feel better about it. Here's an interesting thing. You know, if you're with a partner, you can you write a sentence with the word love and sex in it. I mean, my partner wrote, I think love is a beautiful thing, and in that situation, to have sex is completely understanding. And I wrote, I love sex. Yeah, we're a bit different, you know, men and women. You know why it is that men prefer showers than baths? Because we think it's disgusting when we piss in the bath. And women, you know, they pay more attention to how they look than to improving their mind. And that's because they think men are stupid, but they're not blind. You know, what's 6 inches long, 2 inches wide, and it drives women wild? Money. I had a mate phone me up from Thailand recently. He said, I was messing around with this girl and we're making out and I found she had a dick. He said, what should I do? I said, stop telling people. You know, you've got to use condoms, you know, but they are really, they're ineffective, they burst. And you know, your stomach can't handle the sudden impact of a kilo of heroin. And speaking of smack, you know that in Elizabeth, the most smack whore is the most popular smack profession? Did you know that? Actually, I said no to drugs, but they wouldn't listen. Remember doing LSD once. Wow. Remember seeing these beams of light coming towards me and just missing me. Hear all these noises, sound like car horns. Yeah, Elizabeth is a tough place to grow up in, you know. The kids there from a very early age, they've got this way of looking at it as though to say, I don't have an attitude problem, you got a perception problem. I knocked on this one door once and the kid came out to the door. He couldn't be more than 12 years old. He's smoking a cigarette and drinking a beer. And I said, oh, is your mum or your dad home? He said, what's it fucking look like? Elizabeth, that's where they had the cigarettes in their shirt sleeve rolled up. And that's the way of saying, sorry, my pockets are full of knives. I went to the high school out there, that was years ago. They used to have a tech college there as well. We used to kid around. We used to say the only difference between the high school and the tech college is the high school, they teach the kids to wash their hands after they go to the toilet. In the tech college, they teach them not to urinate on their hands. I've got a family, I got kids, and I never raise my hand to my kids. That leaves your groin unprotected. Although I never felt a smack was necessary, you know. I find waving the gun around achieves the same thing. I went to visit a mate the other day. He's on home detention. He doesn't care. He lives in a caravan. His wife is always telling him to get a job. He says, the voices in my head say I should stay home and clean my guns. He thinks that if violence isn't solving your problems, you're probably not using enough. Yeah, I just got to say before I go, if you happen to run into anybody from Elizabeth, don't tell them I'm here trying to make a living doing stand-up. They think I sell drugs.
Charles Kavanagh, ladies and gentlemen, finishing it off. Let's get a big round of applause.